Good morning, it's Lewis with Farming Smarter here. Behind me we've got our two-row potato planter working full steam. So yeah, that's a kind of introduction to a new piece of equipment and expanded capacity here for Farming Smarter. So this will be the first year we've done potato research, and I'll tell you it's been an interesting process. We've learned a lot already just getting to the point of putting seed in the ground, between making sure we had tillage figured out and seed size, seed cutting, getting the equipment set up proper, seed spacing. There's just so much to it. It's a brand new crop, and there's a lot of different elements to it. So we're happy to have some folks on staff with plenty of experience with it, and that's kind of helped smooth things over. And yeah, finally today we're putting them in the ground. So we've got a few different projects this year. We're looking at a few different fertilizer and nutrient products, in-furrow applied, liquid applied products. We've also got a variety of different cultivars for little potatoes for the Little Potato Company. So that'll be going in this afternoon. So yeah, we're kind of getting our feet wet, and that's going to get us rolling in potatoes. And once we kind of get a handle on the equipment, and there's already some things we'll fine tune. The equipment we have, it's sort of a small two-row setup. It's really well equipped for sort of smaller farms, European setup, but it's still not fine-tuned for research. So it does keep us from doing a lot of manual labor for planting, but it doesn't have maybe quite the flexibility that some of our research equipped equipment has. So that'll be some of the things. We've got a pretty good list we're already putting together for adaptations and adjustments we'll make to the equipment, so that it's going to give us more flexibility and the capacity to manipulate different things simpler moving forward. What's interesting about our foray into potatoes is a lot of the work that we've been doing for our other small grains crops has been a lot of minimum tillage, zero tillage, and this is a completely different step for us. We don't have a lot of experience with tillage, and it took some work to kind of get things set up properly, and we ended up going in and getting a power hiller to kind of set up our rows, and yeah, when you kind of get in there, roll up your sleeves and do some of this stuff yourself, you see the value in having the right tools for the job. So we've got everything power hilled ahead of us, and that's made things so much easier for the planter to put things in. So yeah, just another step in that process. So this fall we've got a single row harvester on the way, we've got a washer on the way, an optical sorter. So yeah, lots coming down the line. So we're going to be well equipped to support the potato industry here in southern Alberta and learn what works and what doesn't, and what we can try for growing potatoes here in sunny southern Alberta. We'll continue with our potato research this year. Check in with us. We'll give you some updates on how things are going. And if you do have any questions, any interest in doing research with us in future years, any things you suggest we should research on, because once we get this year under our belt, we're very interested in learning more and helping the industry figure out the best way to grow potatoes, whether it's row spacing, different products. So shoot your questions at me or somebody else at Farming Smarter, and we'd love to have a list of ideas to put on the table for next year.